the Spirit of the Lord revealed to me, and I saw in the realm of the Spirit, I saw people in the streets all over. I saw some were in buses, and they were traveling from one place to the next place. I saw a lot of vehicles on the streets, and I saw even on a Sunday, people were out of their houses. Some were driving to church, some were walking to church. And the Lord told me, what you are seeing is what is about to happen. Life is about to return to normalcy. As it has been. Life is about to return to normalcy. Then, after this revelation, the Lord took me in the Spirit. And He opened my eyes. And whilst I was in the Spirit, I saw something that took off like a bomb. Now, this bomb that took off did not produce fire. It was like a ballistic bomb. It did not produce fire. What came out was air. Very, very strong air. And everything in the radius of the city where the bomb took off, I saw the air blowing in between houses, in between drainages, gutters, in between rivers and seas. I saw the air penetrated through every corner of the city. And as the air blew and cleared everything on its path, except human beings and except houses, at the outskirts of the city, I saw this particular insect, grasshopper. I saw the wind carried them from the city to the outskirts of the city. And the Spirit of the Lord told me that it is a plague that has come on the surface of the earth. The grasshopper is the curse. The grasshopper is a plague. It covers and destroys everything on its path. Everything on its way. When it settles on it, it kills it. It destroys it. But this is what I saw. As this ballistic bomb blew with air, and not fire, but air. As it blew the entire city, at the outskirts of the city, I saw multitude, millions of these evil insects being carried away by the air. And the Spirit of the Lord told me that this coronavirus is like a plague that has come on the earth. And He has heard the prayer of nations. He has heard the prayer of city fathers, of presidents, of prime ministers, of politicians, of businessmen and businesswomen. He has heard the prayer of His children, and He has intervened. And spiritually, there is a wind that has blown, or that is yet to blow. Let me put it this way. Spiritually, there is a wind that has already blown. And physically, it is also going to manifest. And this wind is going to carry away this evil sickness, this evil virus, like a plague that has come upon the surface of the earth. From my spiritual estimation, which I had wanted to tell the church and prepare the church 14 days ago when we had our last service. But I said, I have heard two very respectable fathers in faith who had come out to say in 2 weeks' time, the virus is going to disappear. So I'm holding on to my word. But now, I feel the need in my spirit to proclaim and to declare what the Lord has said to me. What the Lord has said to me. And it is that in the month of May, in the middle of May, this virus, we will begin to see less of it. In fact, starting from now, up until May, but it is in May itself, that we will begin to see this virus completely disappearing from the surface of the earth. So if you are a Christian or even an unbeliever and you are privileged to watch this broadcast, I want you to encourage you that this is not the end of the world. There's life after this. Coronavirus has not come to stay, because the Lord has spoken to me. The Lord has spoken to me. And I will not speak when I know I have not heard from God, Because I know that my integrity and the integrity of God, which I represent, is at stake. The Lord has spoken to me that this sickness has not come to stay. And that is why even the vaccine or the antidote they are about to introduce to Africa, from Italy, from France, from China, and from America, should not be embraced. Because it's a spiritual sickness. And God says He has taken care of it. He has taken care of it. So from now, going into the month of May, we are going to see the glory of the Lord. And life is going to return to normal. Very, very, very normal. The cases we shall be hearing are just going to be minimal cases of recovery of those who are already infected, who are on their way to recovery. But we shall be hearing less news of new people being infected. And I'm talking about from now into the month of May. So mark it into the month of May. God is sending restoration and restitution to the people of this earth.